Hello, welcome to episode 376. We're going to be making an animated key for a locked door, just to make the door a bit more interesting, really. So here's my locked door. Oh, I need a key. Oh, well, if I didn't need a key, this video would be pointless. Here's the key. Let's put it in. Oh, look at that. All of that, just to make a little animated key. But now the door's unlocked. I can play around with it. Okay, so that's what we're going to be making today. We're in version 1.21. I used a couple of suggestions from Hasan, Topcu and GalSergey based on my last lock door video. And if you're interested in locking doors, and I think levers and buttons and trapdoors, then I'll put a link to a data pack by GalSergey in the description on the Modrinth page that you can download, which seems a very cool data pack where you can lock almost everything. Right, anyway, let's get on and make this little simple example here. Okay, I'm waffling again. Let's get on and build it now. Okay, let's build our door. Let's start by actually building the door. Let's put it here. There we go. There's my door. It looks lovely. Right. I shouldn't need them anymore. I'll keep that though. Let's start with a bit of setup. Because I'm going to want a scoreboard. And I'm going to just use this to tag the interaction entity. Setup, scoreboard, objectives, add, what should I call it? Key check. Key check. It's going to be a dummy. Done. Boink. Okay, and we need a key. So let's get a key as well. Give key. And what are we in? 1.21? Okay, so we're definitely going to need components. Give the nearest player the old standard tripwire hook key. But we'll spell it in our own special way, just to be silly. Okay, and we'll have some components in here. I'll give it an item name. Item underline name is even telling me. Okay. I do want a space, but I don't need any fanciness, so I'm just going to do apostrophe, and speech marks, and in there I'll put, it's a key, it's for the garage. That seems alright. Okay, so here that is a speech mark, that's one of them, and an apostrophe, one of them. So that gives us 3 dots in a row, and here the apostrophe is first. There we go. Right, let's give it some custom data. Custom data equals open and close curly brackets, and let's say key. I'll just put door. That'll do. And oh, look at that naughty little space at the end. Let's take that off. Okay, I've got a key garage. Cool. Okay. Let's make a reset. Now I'm going to power it with a redstone torch. So I'm going to put the torch down here. Let me get the coordinates of that block. Fill, tab, tab, tab. Control copy. Okay, and I'll just put my torch there for now. And let's go and start making a reset. Reset. Done. I plan on killing the interaction entity once the door's been unlocked. Then it'll just become like a normal door. You can open and close it. So, can we close it when there's a torch there? Yeah, see, all normal. Okay, right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'll resummon the interaction entity. So summon interaction, and I have realized now I've copied the wrong coordinates. So let me just get a little clipboard block. Those are going to be the coordinates for my redstone torch. Done. And let's get the coordinates of where the door is. So this bottom block here. Fill, tab, tab, tab. And we'll have to go up one, so we'll make it to 56. Okay. So paste that in. Lift it one up. 56. We'll give it a tag. Tags. What should we call just door? I'm just going to call it door. Door. Now you can start to see already there's a bit of a problem with this system is we're hard coding all the values. It'd be nice if we could have it work anywhere, but for now we're just going to do hard-coded. Right, I'm going to do the easy interaction, and I'm just going to do width, and I'm just going to make it a bit bigger than the actual block. That was suggested by GalSergey and Hasan Topcu, and it's a good suggestion. And I'll say height, and we better say 2 because that's how tall the door is. Okay, done. And I should remove the redstone torch as well. So let's copy that. And let's do set block, those coordinates. And I usually use pink wool if I'm replacing a redstone torch. Okay, right, get rid of that. So if I do a reset, cool. So we've got this sitting here. I see that and I know that that's where a redstone torch will normally go. And we've got our interaction entity, which I don't know if we can quite see it, but it's poking out just a little bit. So it should stop us. Yeah, I can't click on the door. I'm trying. I can't click on the door. Cool. Okay. Right, let's do a controller for the door. Well, so we're going to have 2 controllers. We're going to have one for me interacting with the door, and if I do have the key, then that is going to power another controller, which is going to be the key animation. So we'll call this one door. Done. Right, the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to execute as any entity whose type is an interaction, whose tag equals door. I'm going to store success as a score on that entity, on the door. Key check, thank you, it's filled it in for me. On target, so now I'm jumping to the target. If items entity at S, so this is going to be the person that right clicked on the door. Weapon, I'm going to check their main hand is a tripwire hook, and I want some information as well because I don't want them to be able to use any tripwire hook, so I'm going to say Minecraft custom data, and I don't want equals, otherwise that would be the only data it could have. I want the tilde, so it must contain, doesn't matter if it has something else, that's fine as long as it has key door. So if the player that right clicks on the interaction entity is holding a tripwire hook with the custom data key door, we will store a 1 into key check. If they're not, we'll store a 0. So now we know what the player is holding. Well, we know if they're holding a key or not. Now I'm going to copy this beginning bit here. Copy. And we better make that repeating. Next block, I am going to execute as type equals interaction, tag equals door, scores equals key check equals, we'll do the 0 check first, 0. So they've right clicked and they're not holding the right item. Then we'll jump to the target and we will run tell raw the target, the person who clicked on the door. Let's just do something simple. Let's do text. You need a key. You need a key! Exclamation mark. Okay. And actually, I'm going to copy all of that beginning bit. I'll show you what I copied in a minute. Let's put another one in. So we're now going to execute. This time I'm going to execute at the interaction tag door scores key check equals 0, and I will run play sound. Let's put them together properly. Play sound. What's a zombie banging on a door? So it's going to be an entity. It's going to be a zombie banging on door. So attack wooden door. Yeah, we'll do that. Attack wooden door, and we'll play that on. Let's just play it on the master channel for now. for all players at those coordinates. Now, if I remember rightly, this is really loud. So let's not do 1 full volume. Let's do 0.2. Normal pitch though, minimum volume of 0. So we click on it without a key. It tells us we need a key, it plays the sound, and then we better remove the interaction from the entity, otherwise it will keep doing stuff. So let's paste this again. Execute as. This time we're going to keep as. Type interaction, tag equals door, scores, key check equals 0. Yep. Run data remove from entity, entity from yourself. Remove your interaction. So it's going to forget that it's me that clicked on it. And I better reset its key check score as well. So paste again. Execute as, type interaction, tag equals door, scores equals key check equals 0. Run score. Hey, where's my cursor gone? There we go. Scoreboard players reset at S, reset your key check. That should do for knocking on the door without the key. Let's give it a test. Let's turn it on. Oh, I must have already clicked on it once and it remembered. Okay, F3D, clear the chat. Let's go and click on it again. Yeah, we've got a bang. We've got the need the key and it's not continuing on, so we're obviously resetting stuff okay. Cool. Right, let's turn it off. Let's do the bit if we're successful. So I'm going to run another controller. So let's get the block here. Fill, tab to tab. That's where I'm going to put a redstone block to power my next controller. Right, I'm just going to put those coordinates in there and I'm going to copy the beginning again. I'll show you what I've copied, don't worry. Let's put this in here. So we're going to execute. I don't think we need to execute as. We're not going to do anything to the door and interaction itself. So we do execute at, type equals interaction, tag equals door, key check equals 1. And we will run set block. I'm going to start the animation. So we'll start my second controller. Let's get those coordinates. Set that block to a redstone block. Done. So I click, that becomes a redstone block. I should take away the key as well, shouldn't I? Let's copy all of this beginning bit. Copy. Execute at type equals interaction, tag equals door, scores equals key check. Okay, but this time I need to get the target, so we have to do execute as interaction, tag equals door, scores equals key check. On target, which will be me because I'm banging on the door, run item replace entity, the person who banged on the door, weapon dot main hand. So this is only going to replace the item if I'm holding the key, if key check was successful, because we obviously don't want to be removing stuff if they're not holding a key. Imagine if they knocked on the door holding their best fanciest sword and we just removed it. That would be mean. With air, so my key's going to go. Done. And should we remove key check here as well? Yeah, I think we might need to. Let's do it anyway. I know it means we're removing it twice, so we might be able to change it. Let's scoreboard objectives. No, we want players. Scoreboard players reset any entity whose type equals interaction, tag equals door, key check. Okay, so we are doing that 2 times. So we're doing it once here. Oh, I didn't even type it in. We're doing it here. Why is this one empty? How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we only need 8. So that's resetting the key check. That one's empty. That's setting the block. You should be there. You're all in the wrong order. So let's copy that one. Control middle mouse. Put you there. Copy that one. Control middle mouse. Put you there. Copy that one. Control middle mouse. Put you there. Okay. So we're resetting the key check here if equals 0. And we're resetting it at the end. I think we can remove one of them. Let's just test, see what happens now. Right, well, we're not... I think we'll have to kill the interaction. So let's do that here. We'll just say this is impulse, needs redstone, and we'll kill that interaction entity. Type equals interaction, tag equals door. Okay, so if I click on it with the key, well, first without the key, that works. Okay, now if I click on it with a key, it should power this block, and that should remove the interaction entity. And it took my key. Okay, that seems to be pretty good. Okay, we'll have to do a bit of a reset on that. Let's get rid of that for now. Can we remove this? Do we need to check this twice? So this is the first time we're resetting the key check. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cancel. I'm going to control middle mouse that block and put it over there. And then I'm going to knock it out. And then I'm just going to see if we can move these down. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put them back in. So we're only resetting once at the end now. Okay. Let's press our reset button. Let's go back and bang on the door without the key. We don't even have a key now, of course, because it took our key away. Give ourselves another key. Okay, fine, that's working. And that worked. Cool. Okay, so we've removed one command. That's nice. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Cool. Okay. Now let's do some animation. So we place a block here. Let's do scoreboard, players, add, we'll have a fake player, let's call them dot door. We'll put a dot instead of a hashtag so we can check the score on the side if we need to. Key check 1. Okay, now we better make you repeating. That's alright. So we're going to be adding 1. Now let's execute if score dot door key check matches 1 at type any entity, type equals interaction, tag equals door. We will run summon an item display. We don't need to interact with this, so at those coordinates, done. Actually, I don't want to summon it in the block, I want to summon it in this block. Because we're going to put the key here and then instead, like, push it in. That's the noise a key makes when you put it in the door. Okay, so we'll put 1 on the positive X. Yeah, that's that direction. F3, facing east towards positive X. Okay. And now let's fill in all its stuff. Tags, animated key. I'm not typing animated. Anim key. It will need an item. An item will need an ID. It will be a tripwire hook. I don't believe we need to put a count in. It will default the count to 1, so that's okay. Let's come out of item. We're going to need some transformation information though to turn it around, I think. Yeah, we will. Okay, so let's type in all the defaults anyway. Transformation, a left rotation. I'll just put default for now. 0F, 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 1F. Copy all of that up to the word left. Then we'll type right and paste. So we've got the right rotation. Translation. 0F, 0F, 0F. Scale. 1F, 1F, 1F. Okay, so that should summon a key. Done. Okay, should we test that? Yeah, why not? Let's test it. We can always reset stuff ourselves. Okay, F3D, clear the chat. Get myself a key. So I'm expecting what we better do is come over here and bash that and turn it off. Let's just see what happens. Nothing, because we haven't reset it. Reset it. There we go. Okay, and let's turn that off, because I think it probably summoned a lot. So we've got oh my god, we've got a giant key. So we need to go up on the positive Z. We're going to want to positive Y. We want to go that way a bit on the positive Z. We certainly want it to be a bit smaller. Okay. Kill any entity type equals item display. And let's put a distance in as well. Distance equals less than 5. Okay. So we want scale. Well, it was far too big. It was huge. Let's go half size. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Translation, we needed to come up quite a bit. Let's do 0.8. And we wanted to go positive Z, about a quarter of a block maybe. Okay, let's try that. Can we just... Let's copy this. Let's get rid of this. We still have to execute it at the interaction though. Let's copy all of that end. Copy. Can we just put a block here and put execute? Execute at type interaction, tag equals door, run summon item display. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, so that will make testing easier. We don't have to do everything. We should just be able to. There we go. Okay, that's looking much better. Yeah. Okay, I want it to go in. I know that's the door handle, but I'm going to pretend that's the keyhole. Okay, let's get a kill command as well. Copy. And let's put that in there. I might be too far away now. Let's just change that from 5 to 10. Cool. Okay, so we needed to rotate it. Let's go to the left rotation, and I'm going to get rid of these horrible ones, and I'm going to do the axis style. So axis 0F, 0F, 0F for an angle in radians. What, 90 degrees? I think we need more than 90. 1.47 is 90 degrees. We'll rotate it on this angle. I think that's going to rotate it away from the door. It's facing the wrong way. That's not how you put a key in. Oh, 1.57? Okay, let's just check that angle first. 1.57? That looks, okay, that looks, yeah. It's facing the wrong way though. So we went 90. So if we do 90, 180, 207. So we want to do that 2 more times. So 1.57 times 3. Wonderful. I love doing 4.71. Dear me, maths in the head. Oh, you don't look like you're quite in line though. I'm going to lift you up a little bit. Okay. Translation 9. Oh, now you're looking a bit too high. 8.7. I'll do. Aha. I'm kind of happy with that. Right, so we've got our key, and that's going to go whoop in there. I think it made a different noise that time. Right, let's copy our summon command. Let's remove that execute from the beginning. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll just have the at and the rest. Copy. Then we'll go here. We'll go home. Execute if score door key check matches. Here we go. Matches 1 at. Paste. Okay, so now that should stick our door in. I'm going to leave them there just for the moment, just in case. Right, so we're adding 1. As soon as we add 1, we create the key. And I think probably what we'll do is we'll kill that door interaction entity, but I don't think we'll need that anymore. So let's do that. What I'll do is I'll just make that conditional, and I'll just kill entity type equals interaction tag equals door. Okay, so we summon the key, bang, and then kill that. Cool. Now I want to rotate the key. Actually, I want to push the key in first. First thing I want to do is push the key into the door. You don't rotate the key while it's outside the door. You're not going to achieve anything. So let's just label this create key, kill key, and we'll do some testing. We'll put one here. You're going to be called push key. Right, so we want to affect that key there. So let's put a block here. What is that? Actually, what I'll do is I copy this block and put it in. And I'll just go to the beginning. And I'll keep this bit. Execute if score door key. So we'll put the key, then half a second later, we'll push it in. So let's say matches 10. And then we'll do run data. Right, let's leave that for the moment. Done. And we'll continue that command over here so we can do some testing. So we'll do data merge into an entity, any entity, type equals item display, tag equals anim key, limit equals 1. And then we just want to put in some different transformation information. Okay. Shall I copy it? Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Transformation, shift end, copy all of that. We need to put 1 at the beginning. There we go. Okay, so if we run that, we're going to be setting it to exactly what it is. So I should see no change at all. Good. Right. We don't want to change the size. We want the size to be the same. We want to change the translation. Yeah, we want to push it. We want to push it on the X. So we want the Z and the Y to say the same, but we want it to go negative X, about half a block. So let's say 0.4. And that's it. I don't think we need to change anything else. We want the rotation to stay the same. Okay. Done. Bang. Whoa, straight in the keyhole. That was a bit quick though. Okay. Kill the key. Create a new key. Kill the key. Create. Hey. What have we done? We've removed the execute. Create a new key. There we go. Okay, so it worked, but it was instant. We don't want instant. So right at the end of this command, we are going to do, we'll need a start interpolation. Start on frame 0 or at the beginning. And here we have the important one. We need the interpolation duration. How long do we want it to take? Oh, not long. Let's say half a second. Done. Now let's try it. Oh, look at that. Going in. I like it. Get rid of it. Create a new one. Test it. Boink. Okay. So let's copy this data command. Copy. And we'll take it here. Execute if matches 10. Run data. Let's take away data. Bang. Put our new one in. Okay. Now let's control middle mouse that. Paste it down. We'll go to the beginning. Let's say half a second later we start to turn it. So we'll say 20. We will get rid of all of that. We'll put data there just so we remind us what we're doing. Okay, now we want to turn it. So can we use this command? Yeah, this is okay. Right, so let's go to the end. Interpolation duration, we'll keep that as 10, so it'll take half a second to turn the key. The scale, we definitely want the same size. Translation, yes, we don't want it to move anywhere. We just want to change the rotation. So here we go. Can we do it all in left rotation? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think we can. We might have to change a couple of things. Let's find out. Let's set this to... We'll keep that at 4.71. So that's going to be the same as what it is there. And let's add to the right rotation. Let's take away this and we'll do the axis style again. Axis 0F, 0F, 0F. Angle, I only want it to turn 90 degrees. So we'll try 90 degrees first. 1.57. And 1. Okay, let's press that button. Oh, well, it was cool, but I feel that I've just locked the door. Oh, and I got rid of the old command, so we can't push the key in. Oh, that was stupid. Let's go here, and let's get this data merge bit. Copy. So that says that's push key. Let's copy that, put it there, and rename that turn key. And let's put this command back in there, push key. Okay, so push key in, turn key. Yeah, I'm locking the door. It's exactly the opposite of what we want to be doing. Okay, so I think that should be an easy fix. I'm not sure because I hate turning these things around and rotating them. It's such a pain in the butt. Okay, but I think maybe we can get away with changing this right rotation just to minus. Fingers crossed, everyone. Fingers crossed. Let's push the key in. Yes. Let's rotate it. Okay, yep. Let's copy this command. Copy. And we'll slap that down on the end of here. So 10 seconds, it pushes it in. 10 ticks, it pushes it in. 20 ticks. We will turn it. Okay. Well, let's copy this block. Control middle mouse. Let's paste it down. Let's go to the beginning. Let's get rid of everything at the end, and we'll just keep if the score now matches 30. So what do we want to do? Why won't we open the door? Set block. Done. Let me do that, and I'm going to press F3 and I on that. Okay. Set block, and I take away the set block bit and just do paste, bang, paste. Now, what's the problem? I think it's defaulted to putting in, yeah, a slash. There we go. So we'll set block at those coordinates. Minecraft redstone. Maybe it's better to leave the namespace. I'll take it out for now. Redstone wall torch facing north, lit true. Well, lit true is probably the default, so we can take that out. Okay, so if it's 30, cool. Place the torch. Now we have other stuff to do as well. Let's kill the key for one thing. Let's get rid of that key. So I make this conditional, and then it'll only run if the score check passed in the last one. So kill any entity, type equals item display, tag equals anim key. So the key's going to go. And we better stop this thing from running. So we're going to have a block here, aren't we? So fill, tab, control copy. And we'll make this conditional and we'll set block. Oops. We'll set block at those coordinates. White wall. So that's going to stop that from running. And do we need to reset the door key check? Do you know, I don't think we do because we don't have the door. We're killing. I think we'll leave that off. Let's try. Let's experiment. Let's get rid of all this junk. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's give ourselves a key. Oh, we've already got a key in the door. Let's get rid of that. Okay, bang, 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 bang. Key. You need a key. Excuse me. Okay, so we've made a mistake somewhere. Give key. Now, why was this still running? Let's check our scoreboard. Objectives. Okay, so we do need to reset key check because we need to reset it for this timer. So let's do set display, sidebar, key check. Yeah, it's on 160. Yeah, okay, so let's come here. Let's put another conditional in. Scoreboard, players, reset. What do we call them? Door? Key check. Okay, and we'll copy that as well. Copy. Because this is only going to run if the rest runs, so we're going to have to run one now just to reset to the beginning. In fact, what we could do is put that in, just chuck that in here as well as part of our reset line. Okay. So let's try again. Bang, nothing. Put the key in. Oh yes. Ta-da! I'm free, and we've removed the interaction, so now the door has been unlocked. You can open and close it whenever you like. Cool. Okay, let's do a bit of tidying up. Let's get rid of these. We don't need those anymore. Bump, 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 bump. And we'll fill in the hole there. Get ready for the intro. Make it all look nice and tidy. Get myself a key. We'll do another test. Give key. Okay, so now that's why we've made our reset. Reset. You need a key. You need a key. I have a key. Oh, I like it. It's just a bit more interesting than instantly opening the door, isn't it? Does it actually do anything? No, not really. But I've got my box around me. But I kind of like it. Anyway, there we go. Hey, get off. Stupid door frame attacking me. That's how we do a basic animated key, I say. It does have problems because we've hard-coded a lot of values here. And because those transformation information, it's only going to work with a door that's facing that way. If you want a door facing the other way, you're going to have to change those information bits. So, could it be improved? Definitely. The first improvement would be to make it work for any door anywhere instead of having it hard-coded. But to be honest, if you've only got a couple of these or one of these in your map, you can hard-code it. I think it'd be nice if it wasn't hard-coded yet. I think that's always nicer. Anyway, I'm starting to waffle again. Sorry. I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.